argumentative speech about the power plant here in Bataan. But first, we will discuss what is a power plant. A power plant is an electricity generation or other types of power generation facility commonly using burning fossil fuel such as coal, natural gas, and oil to transform the chemical energy contained in the fuel into thermal energy through combustion, and applying this energy to heat the water to steam, which then drives turbines or a generator to produce electricity. Power plants can also be designed to produce power from other sources that include nuclear and renewable energy. Sources such as wind, solar, hydroelectric, and geothermal energy. The overall design as well as the operation of a power plant depends on the kind of fuel or source of energy used and the technology applied to convert it into electricity. The energy provided by the power plant is what ultimately powers homes, businesses, and industries using electricity. This is therefore a key component of the energy infrastructure of a country or region. Though it might seem that opening a power plant can help the community better, it will harm the ecosystem since power plants burn fossil fuel to make energy, thus they can pollute the surroundings and harm our health because of their radiation. And lastly, have both economic and social impacts which are caused by high upfront capital costs and long-term operational expenses. And since the ecosystem of the Philippines Environmental Performance Index is ranked 168 out of 180 countries in 2024, opening a power plant can cause more pollution to the surroundings and may not be safe for the citizens and locals. Not only that, Bataan is very prone to typhoons and earthquakes. This might cause massive destruction of infrastructure within the power plant. The location is also prone to storm surges and flooding that may affect the supply of electricity and cause considerable destruction to facilities. In addition, the province is seismically active, which places a threat of structure failure to the equipment and structure of power plants. And since the ecosystem of the Philippines Environmental Performance Index is ranked 168 out of 180 countries in 2024, opening a power plant can cause more pollution to the surroundings and may not be safe for the citizens and locals. Not only that, Bataan is very prone to typhoons and earthquakes. This might cause massive destruction of infrastructure within the power plant. The location is also prone to storm surges and flooding that may affect the supply of electricity and cause considerable destruction to facilities. In addition, the province is seismically active, which places a threat of structure failure to the equipment and structure of power plants. Next, the health of the local community might seriously affect the feasibility and success of opening a power plant. If the community is highly pollution-ridden, suffers from heavy respiratory problems, or has other issues related to health, there will be more resistance and opposition toward opening a power plant in that area. Such resistance could cause delays and get stuck in legal tangles and bring along greater costs incurred in the project. Moreover, if the health of the local population is already under threat due to the poor quality air or water, then the power plant may tend to worsen this condition. Further may pose health-related complications and bad quality of life for the residents. Equally, the health of the workforce is very important for successful, smooth work of the power plant. Being exposed to hazardous conditions might pose health-related problems in the workplace. which often represent a challenge to productivity and highly increased absenteeism at a time of high healthcare costs. Environmental degradation and health risk arising from the construction and operation of the power plant. There are critical economic and social implications that the opening of the power plant in Bataan, Philippines would bring to the local community and the region in general. An economic perspective generates jobs through the construction and operation of the power plant, and the local economic activity is stimulated through. The construction phase would naturally need a team of laborers, skilled or unskilled, engineers, and other specialists to work in the power plant, thus creating an important source of employment and stimulating the local economy. Once the power plant is operational, additional permanent jobs will be generated in maintenance, administration, and management. In addition, the power plant would earn some tax sales for the local and national governments, wherein the funds can be used to finance public services and infrastructure projects. From a social aspect, the setting up of a power plant in Bataan would have both positive and negative impacts. High economic activity and job creation would be the positive effects of the power plant on the living standard for the most of the residents, hence making them more financially secure and open to improvement in other aspects. It will also provide a practical electricity backbone to the region, hence promoting a better access to the basic services that include healthcare, education, and communication. On the negative side, there will be a displacement of the local communities. Moreover, the power plant is near coastal area, raising the question of whether this site will affect the marine ecosystem. The heating water and other pollutants issuing out into the ocean can harm local marine life and disturb the gossamer balance of the ecosystem. In conclusion, the Bataan power plant should not be allowed to operate and serve because of the serious risk involved, environmentally and in terms of public health due to impacts on climate. Instead, clean and renewable sources would eventually mitigate the negative impacts for sustainable and equitable future in terms of energy production. And in the end, we all must be creative and visionary in our approach. Let us embrace the opportunities presented by renewable energy and create a brighter future with the use of God's gift for us to love our natural resources and not waste a single thing as we use it for good. We must draw upon the wisdom and guidance of our religious traditions and make the right decision. We must have the courage to stand up what is just and to prioritize the well-being of our community and the planet over short-term gains. Thank you.
Ooh, the movie's starting!